Hello, it's Charles from DrugTalkTV here, and I've got a brand new video for you. This time the question posed to me is, what happens if I fail a mouth swab drug test when I'm applying for a pre-employment test? Well, this is going to be a fairly short subject. There are many things that can happen if you fail a drug test, but specifically when it comes to a mouth swab test, you're probably not going to be in a regulated industry such as DOT testing, like for truck drivers, bus drivers, or pilots, or for an industry such as nursing or medical where you take a medical professional panels. Most of those tests are almost always going to be urine testing. Now in the case of mouth swab testing, it is usually done for such industries as retail or something that's not quite as high a, what's the word I'm looking for, a highest concern about making sure the person is not using drugs. Now, oral fluid testing usually detects a shorter window, and I've covered that in my past video. And because of that, the chances of you being positive are much lower. But in case you do come up positive, what happens to your information? The good thing to know about drug testing and your personal information is that it's considered personal health information. As such, I believe is covered by the HIPAA laws. So if you apply for a drug test with, say, a retailer, and you do not pass, they cannot pass that information on to anyone else. It is not like life insurance testing where it goes to a medical information bureau and can be shared with other companies. Because of that, if you fail a drug test, no one else is going to know about it except you and the HR department of the company that you applied for. You're not going to probably be able to apply at that company again because that information will always reside there. But they're not going to share it with any other company in the market, or is anyone ever going to know you applied for that company, let alone that you failed a drug test. So rest assured, unless you're going to be doing something that's a different type of drug testing, and I'm going to cover that in future videos, when it comes to mouth swab testing, most of the time you're going to be in an industry that is not regulated, and you do not need to worry. If you fail a pre-employment drug test, your information isn't going anywhere except into being filed at that company, and you will not get the job. If you have further questions on the subject, please drop me a line at info@drugtalktv.com.